All right, guys, we're going to do one last strategy for how to multiply fractions. Now, overwhelmingly, I'm going to guess this is probably the strategy most of you are going to choose. As long as you understand the other two strategies, it'll be fine, especially since this whole strategy right here is developed from the other two strategies. So what we're doing is we're finding 2/3 times 2/3, or what is 2/3 of 2/3. So I could do a quick area model of it. I could draw this out real fast, and I could find 2/3 and do 2/3 like this, break it into thirds going this way. I get two of them. Then I could do the same thing going up and down, break it into thirds. I get one, two of them. I look for my crossover. I see 4 and 9 altogether, so it's 4/9. Okay. And that would be my end answer, 4/9. I could also have done it with a length model. It doesn't really matter how, but the important thing for our strategy today is to look at what we did in this area model. Okay, this section right here, where we have this double crossing, okay, where it's brown shaded and it's blue shaded, that represents an array that's built by multiplying two numerators together, the 2 times the 2. Well, realistically, without drawing it, I already know what 2 by 2 is. 2 times 2, or an array of 2 by 2, is going to be 4. That's what 2 times 2 is. Learned that a long time ago. Okay. Now, this whole big giant square here is an array that represents the denominator times the denominator, the 3 times 3. Again, without drawing it, I already know what 3 times 3 is. It's 9. So if you take a look and notice what we could actually do as a simple equation, kind of a shortcut method, numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator, and you're actually already done. This is by far the simplest way. The reason we teach these other ones is so you understand where these numbers came from, and you can see that they do actually work. So we're going to try one more, and then we'll call it a day on the strategy. All right, so I said we would do this one more time. So if we take a look, I've got 3/5, and I'm trying to find out what's 3/4 of 3/5. All right, now I could have started off by doing some sort of quick length model. So this represents one whole. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I get 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, I actually only get 3/5. That's what I get for hustling. All right, so there's my 3/5. Now I want to find 3/4 of that. So underneath it, make all my little division marks. I want 3/4 of it. Boom. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, guess what? 3/4 of nothing is nothing. 3/4 of nothing is nothing. And now taking a look, how many total pieces are down here? In this blue part, I get 3, 6, 9. So I have 9 total pieces there. How many total pieces do we have? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So I have 9 20ths. That's my answer. Now let's see if that strategy we had practiced, just multiplying it, would give me the same answer that the length model does. So numerators, 3 times 3. Well, not surprisingly, it is 9. 5 times 4, again, is 20. So 9/20. Either way I did that. Now, just making sure, because we went quick on this one, I showed you where the answer was in the area model, but we can see why this works in the length model too. We started out with 3 wholes. My numerator up here came because I got 3 for each one of these. I got 3 for this one, 3 for this one, and 3 for this one. 3, 6, 9. That's my 9 pieces. Then the whole thing was drawn out to give me the denominator. For each piece that we had here originally, all 5 of these brown pieces, for each one of those, I got 4 pieces. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. That's my 20ths. Okay, so even though we did this quick shortcut method, the answer should still be represented in your length or area models. So if you're ever getting stuck on something and you don't want to do just this very quick method, go back and draw it. Or use the drawing as a check method just to make sure everything came out correct. I always recommend, especially on something where it's really important you're actually doing something in the real world, or heaven forbid it's some sort of test, do two of these strategies. They should come up with the same answer. If they don't, try the third strategy and see which one it matches. Hopefully you don't come up with three different answers. All right. Hopefully you'll do well on it today. Good luck.